If you meet the program requirements, you now apply for the program, then go to the scholarship section because the tuition fees. Welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for watching today. If this is your first time, guys, please do not forget, subscribe below, alright? Subscribe below and support the movement. Thank you so much. Please like this video so that I can get recommendations from YouTube, alright? YouTube will recommend me to other students. Thank you so much. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about the University of Malta. There is a common university in Malta, or let me say a popular school in Malta. For those who don't know, Malta is also a country in the European Union, a country in the Schengen zone as well. It's not a very big country, a very small country, and in Malta you can study in English language, alright? So there is still an opportunity for you to study a program in Malta come October. Now, there is something I want to elaborate here about studies in Malta. You know, some people will be like, I cannot study in Malta, but I want to make you understand that Malta is very accessible to Europe. And if you are in Malta, it is very easy for you to get a nursing job in Malta because most of their hospitals, or let me say international students have chances of getting jobs in Malta, especially in the medical field. So if you want to study in Malta, you should understand that admissions is almost closed. Or let me say the last day to apply for a program or a school in Malta is up till September 15, alright, at 2 p.m. So last application, a number of courses will be accepted at 2 p.m. So they are actually trying to say that courses that are big or that have a lot of spaces, alright, will accept applications till the 15th of September. Which means that if you must study in Malta, you should already be looking at the programs you are going to be applying for, or if you haven't looked for a program that you need, then I am here to break down the information to you. Now, first of all, before I start, I will start with undergraduate programs, and I want to let you know that at the University of Malta, there are a lot of degree programs that you can study, and you just need to check which is which. Now, they have programs distributed alphabetically from accountancy, adult education, aging, agriculture, air transport, archaeology, archive studies, aviation, alright, banking and finance, built environment, communication therapy, law, dance, dental, entrepreneurship, environmental management till you reach Z. So if you want to study a bachelor's degree in Malta, you should check out these programs and make sure that you know actually which program you are going to take. For example, let's check to see what accountancy is saying, but know that there is a possibility for you to apply now and start studies in October in Malta. But I will encourage you to first of all verify if the program has many people or the program has a lot of people they need to take into. For example, if you want to study Bachelor's of Commerce in Accountancy and Economics, it is an undergraduate program and full-time. It is going to commence in October, alright? Now, if you want to study Bachelor's of Commerce in Accountancy and Insurance, it is also going to commence October and is full-time 3 years as well, alright? Just know that most of the programs are commencing October, so if you must apply, know that you are going to pay an application fee for lateness. First thing first, application fee for lateness. Then again, understand that you are going to apply up till September. So all you need to do is to go locate a program, then you start your application, alright? Now let's look at the postgraduate program because they have postgraduate programs and they also have doctorate programs, alright? If you look at this university, their postgraduate programs include same thing, accountancy, anatomy, agriculture, applied biology, everything as for bachelor's degree. But now the difference only comes in now with study hours or maybe research and all the rest. I hope you understand, but for the programs they are almost the same. Now when you check all the programs, they also have doctorate degree program. If you happen to check all the programs, you now need to check admissions and deadlines and of course fees and funding. And let's start with the admissions and see what has been written. Late application for large number of courses will be accepted until 15th September at 2 p.m. So if you want to apply for a course that is heavy, know that you will still get admissions up till September. But I will not advise international students to go for this, especially if you have visa problems in your home country, because there are some countries like Nigeria that are very congested in some other visa centers. So, but I don't believe the Malta embassy will have issues. There is a Malta embassy beside the German embassy in Yaoundé, Cameroon. For Nigerians, please, you can verify. All right, I just know that that of Cameroon. Right? There are a lot of programs, so you just need to verify which one you are taking. Those are postgraduate programs, all right? Don't get me wrong. So that is what you should know. Now, date for October, courses starting October 2022, late admissions is possible up till September 15. So you can apply, but it is going to favor some courses do not accept late applications. So you have to go course by course to see which course is actually accepting late applications, all right? So that you don't get mixed up. I hope you pay attention to that. Then also take note of the semester dates and important fees and funding. All right, because that one is very, very important to take note of. If you check fees and funding, you will see that there is an application fee. Those courses which accepts application following the first deadline is 125 euros. All right. Application fee processing for applicants holding overseas qualifications is 95 euros. Then tuition fee for all programs. All right. Overview of course for non-EU and EU include. For non-EU we have like 11,000 euros, and for part-time is 5,500. EU students full-time is 600 euros. So for non-EU students like us, our tuition fee is 11,000 euros. All right, for EU students theirs is 6,000. It is now left for you to decide if you are going to apply for the university or you are going to go for scholarship opportunities. All right, there are funding opportunities as well, so I will encourage you to check the funding opportunities. And if you check the funding opportunities, you will see that also ways you can get other funds to finance yourself. There are also scholarships at the University of Malta. If you want to study at this particular university and you cannot pay that tuition fee, there is a Master by Research by PhD scholarship. There is also a scholarship for Tunisian nationals to study at the University of Malta. There is also a scholarship for Palestinian nationals to study at the University of Malta, and there is postgraduate IC scholarship for international. Now, looking at the postgraduate IC scholarship for international students, there are conditions for selection so that you understand. Conditions for selection, this is a call for 2022. They say scholarships in Iceland and small state studies offered through official development assistance from the government of Malta and the University of Malta. Now, conditions to be selected. Applicants who intend to apply for the scholarship must meet entry set out of the University of Malta, and the condition of joining the specific program indicate above. All right, so you need to check all of that to see what is the conditions for you to enroll at the University of Malta. Now, remember to go through the objective. The scholarship funded through the Ministry of Foreign and European Affairs are intended for students of National of Small Islands Development. All right, they just want to promote you so that you can study at this particular admission requirements for Masters of Art. They say the coordinator's name has been written here, overview has been written, then the course code has been written. All you need to know is the admissions and progressing requirements, which include 1, a personal proposal. All right, you must draft a personal proposal. Secondly, you must have a motivation letter. All right. Thirdly, you must have a recent CV. Recent CV means that a CV that is updated. All right. So you must put this into consideration. Then lastly, you need to have at least 2 reference letters. Admissions requirements are applicable for courses commencing in October. The program requirements, you now apply for the program, then go to the scholarship section because the tuition fee is higher, 11,000 euros. Go to the scholarship sections and apply for a scholarship. All right. It is very important and is going to help you a lot. So these are some of the things you need to know about studies at the University of Malta. Together, there is also the possibility of getting a stipend, all right, which could help you boost your academic. Now, when you have applied for these programs, I want to talk now basically on the student visa part. Before you even apply for master's degree program, you need high school documents alongside your bachelor's degree transcript and attestation. Those applying for bachelor's, you need your high school qualifications. Now, when you have applied and successfully got the visa, all right, because the admissions intake is short. Sorry, I have successfully got the application, the admissions letter. Remember, admissions intake is short, so they will not waste time, all right, to assess your documents or give you results regarding the admissions intake. Then, if you get the admissions now, you need to apply for a study visa, all right? There is an embassy in Yaoundé for Cameroonians, Nigerians, South Africans. Check your home country to know where the embassies are. Now, if you check at the list of let me say the documents you need to apply for the visa. Of course, your educational certificates are supposed to be there. Your passport must be valid for at least 2 years in case you are going for bachelor's degree. All right, then you also need additional documents to support you, all right, studies at this university. Let me say, if you do not have enough funds, first of all, you don't know if you have enough funds except you see your admissions document, all right, the admissions letter. And if you have been admitted a scholarship, check if the scholarship is fully funded scholarship or partial funded scholarship. All right, if it's partial funded scholarship, it means that you have to pay the remaining part of your tuition fee, and in this case you need affidavit of support, bank statement. All right, so you need such letters. But if you have a fully funded scholarship which is going to cover all your tuition fee, your accommodation and stipend, then you do not need this proof of funds. I hope you understand. That is how the University of Malta functions. All right, to go to Malta, it is relatively easy, so you can try your luck and see if you can. When you get admissions at the University of Malta, the next thing you need is a visa to migrate to Malta to study. Now, before you even apply for the, let me say, if you are about to apply for the student visa to Malta, you should understand that Malta is located in the Mediterranean Sea between Italy and Tunisia. All right, that is why you will always find scholarships for Tunisian nationals. I hope you understand. Understand that visas matters a lot. All right, if you must apply for a study visa to Malta, because it may not be a long stay visa, you may be applying for a Schengen visa, but pay attention to the fact that you are applying for a study visa, a visa for up to 90 days, not a tourist visa, because for a tourist visa the documents are different. You need like proof of course enrollment, accommodation address, proof of residency, travel insurance and all the rest. And remember, the travel insurance for both tourist visa and student visa is the same, 30,000 euros, but you are not going to pay all of that amount. Just go to the insurance company and tell them you need a travel insurance. I hope this is going to help you. Now, remember I said you are applying for a student visa. What do you need to submit? You need documents to submit in order to apply for this visa. And the documents that you need, all right, is going to be filling of the visa application form. You need the visa application form. You also need money for the visa. Money for the visa is around 66 to 70 euros. All right. Then what you are going to get at the airport upon arrival in Malta, I think you are going to be landing in Varela, all right, is going to be a stamp. So that is what you should understand. Again, a copy of your international passport is very, very important, with at least 1 year before it expires inside. 1 year validity before it expires. 1 year is not even enough, because if you are going to study for 3 years, then you are carrying a passport that is just 1 year. It means you are putting yourself into problems. Don't forget that you need 2 passport size photographs as well. Furthermore, original passport, all right, and must have a validity of the course that you will be studied in the next 3 months. You understand now, right? Copy of the passport pages, that is photocopies of the passport. You need to have copies of the passport pages, because you are depositing this stuff at the embassy, and of course you don't expect them to go search for photocopies for you, though they can do the photocopy, but it's good to always do it. Then you also need your acceptance letter from the Malta school or the university in Malta, and the letter must show the amounts paid and the details of the course in Malta for more than 3 months. All right, that is to say, I said at the beginning that the visa you are going to be applying for to study in Malta is not a tourist visa for less than 32 days. All right, then your visa now, your student visa, is going to be a long stay visa, which is going to be at least more than 3 months, that is more than 90 days. Therefore, you need to show a student a letter from the university. Remember, this tuition fee is very heavy, so they cannot allow you apply for the visa without paying at least 3/4 or half of the tuition fee. So it's the same like schools in South Cyprus. So you should be able to pay at least half of the tuition fee, then sending back the receipt to your university to give you the original letter that you are going to use to apply for the visa. That's what they mean. And for you to stay in Malta, you need financial proof, and you must prove that that you have enough money to stay in Malta. The amount that is shown is 75% of Malta's minimum wage, all right, and 18 euros per day, which means that you have to show this money. Calculate 18 euros per day, you multiply by the minimum wage, you are going to get the total amount that you are going to be supplying to stay in Malta. Proof of accommodation is also very important. All right, don't forget that. Health insurance rules for Schengen Treaty I said is 30,000 euros, but you are not paying 30,000 euros to the insurance company, all right? You just need to give them some insurance company. I think AXA or Swisscare is like 0.02 per day, all right? So you are going to tell them how long you need the insurance, and of course they are going to print it out and give you, and you pay. Then you need a return air ticket, all right? You need to pay to and fro. That's the going ticket and the coming back ticket. I hope you understand. I'm putting it in simple terms that everybody should understand. Now, you need payment of visa application fee, all right? You have to pay, and documents must be in English language for you to apply for this student visa to Malta. And remember that minimum visa processing time is 6 weeks, which is 1 month 1 week, or 1 month 2 weeks. So you have to take time, all right, and can take up to 13 weeks or 16 weeks, but it cannot be up to that amount of time, because I understand that COVID was a problem. That's why the embassy put all of that, all right. Like I said, always check the embassy's website to know what is happening on